Have you ever wondered what happens to shipping containers that fall overboard? It's a question that not only piques curiosity, but also uncovers a significant issue with potential environmental and safety risks. Each year, the world loses a staggering average of 779 containers to the unforgiving sea. But how does this happen, you ask? The culprits are many: poor weather whipping up monstrous waves, flawed container design that fails under pressure, human error in the heat of operation, and improper stowage planning, a miscalculation that can turn a sturdy ship into a precarious stack of dominoes. With every container that plunges into the abyss, a ripple of consequences follows. From the disruption of global supply chains to the potential environmental hazards, the impact is far-reaching. As we delve into the depths of this issue, one thing is clear: lost shipping containers are more than just lost cargo. So what happens to these lost containers? The journey of a lost shipping container can be as unpredictable as the ocean currents that carry them. Imagine a shipping container, once filled with goods and now abandoned, bobbing along the surface of the ocean. This is the fate of many containers that are lost at sea. While the majority of these steel giants sink to the ocean floor, a significant number remain afloat for days, even weeks, carried along by the whims of the waves. But these drifting containers are not harmless driftwood. They pose a significant threat to marine life and the environment. Picture a container, its once secure doors now rusted and loose, spilling its contents into the open ocean. These containers are not watertight, as is often believed. In fact, they can introduce dangerous cargo into the water, ranging from chemicals to plastics, causing untold harm to the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. Moreover, these containers can become unintentional hazards for marine creatures. Imagine a curious sea turtle or a school of fish, attracted by the strange foreign object in their habitat. Unaware of the potential danger, they could become entangled or poisoned by the container's contents. The impact of these lost containers extends beyond the marine life. They can pose a danger to ships, particularly smaller vessels that could be severely damaged on collision. Imagine a small fishing boat navigating through foggy conditions, suddenly encountering a half-submerged container. The results could be disastrous. However, in an ironic twist of fate, some of these lost containers have been found to attract marine life, transforming into artificial reefs. Over time, the steel walls become encrusted with marine organisms, providing shelter and food for a variety of species. Yet this silver lining does not negate the overall peril these containers present to our oceans. The ocean, it seems, is not just a highway for shipping containers, but also their graveyard. Addressing the issue of lost containers is not as straightforward as one might think. It's a complex problem that requires a multifaceted solution. The challenges we face in dealing with this issue are as vast as the ocean itself. One of the major hurdles is the lack of clear regulations. There's no universal law that dictates the handling of these lost containers, and that's a problem. It's like trying to play a game without any rules. Another hurdle is the limited resources for investigation. The ocean is a vast, unpredictable place, making it difficult to track and recover lost containers. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, except the haystack is constantly moving and changing. Currently, there are around 12,000 shipping containers floating at sea. That's 12,000 potential hazards for ships, marine life, and our environment. And this number is not stagnant. Just recently, we witnessed the loss of approximately 1,800 containers from the one Apis cargo ship near Hawaii. These incidents are not isolated. They're part of a growing trend that we can't ignore. So, what can we do about it? Well, there are several potential solutions and measures being taken to minimize the loss of containers at sea. Firstly, we need better container design. This includes making them more watertight and improving their visibility to make them easier to spot. Secondly, we need better stowage planning. This means understanding the weight and contents of each container and placing them strategically to prevent them from falling overboard. Lastly, we need stronger regulations and enforcement. We need a universal set of rules that everyone can follow and a system in place to ensure these rules are adhered to. As we navigate these murky waters, one thing is certain: the issue of lost shipping containers is a pressing concern that requires immediate attention and action.